I'm Michelle Mikes, the K-12 Mathematics Supervisor for the Cobb County School District. Our district is committed to helping students succeed, and you as parents are an integral part of this process. To help keep you informed about what your child is learning in our math classrooms, we are excited to provide you with these informational videos on concepts taught throughout the school year. Thank you for taking the time to discover ways to support your students' learning.
Welcome to the 5th grade Volume and Measurement Parent Video. My name is Miranda Westbrook, K-5 Professional Learning Specialist for the Cobb County School District. In Unit 6, students will investigate measurement conversions, solve problems with measurement conversions, make and solve problems with line plots containing fractions, use unit cubes to measure volume, identify and measure volume of a figure using unit cubes and cubic units, find and show the volume of right rectangular prisms, and apply their knowledge from previous units to solve problems involving multiplying fractions and add, subtract, multiply, and divide decimals to the hundredths place. By the conclusion of this unit, students should be able to convert like measurement units within a given measurement system, interpret data displayed on a line plot, and understand concepts of volume and relate volume to multiplication and addition. In the first segment of the video, let's investigate how to convert like measurement units and solve problems within a given measurement system while applying students' prior experiences with multiplying and dividing decimals. This standard calls for students to convert measurements within the same system of measurement in the context of multi-step real-world problems. Both customary and metric measurement systems are included. In 4th grade, students worked within both systems of measurement and began conversions within the same systems by expressing larger units in terms of smaller units. 5th graders build on their prior knowledge of related measurement units to determine equivalent measures. Students are not expected to memorize conversion factors, such as there are 5,280 feet in a mile. Instead, students will use the conversion information to solve real-world problems. Students explore the metric system to understand that it is based on 10 and powers of 10. Students learn that to change from a larger unit to a smaller unit, multiply by the appropriate power of 10, and to change from a smaller unit to a larger unit, divide by the appropriate power of 10. Let's look at some examples. In the table, we see that 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. Using this information, we can find other equivalent measurements. 1,000 centimeters divided by 100 equals 10 meters. 10 centimeters divided by 100 equals 1/10 of a meter. 1 centimeter divided by 100 equals 1/100th of a meter. In another example, we see that 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. So 1/100th kilogram times 1,000 equals 10 grams. 1/10 of a kilogram times 1,000 equals 100 grams. And 10 kilograms times 1,000 equals 10,000 grams. Now let's look at some examples with the customary measurement system. Because 3 feet divided by 3 equals 1 yard, the table shows that 3 feet equals 1 yard. So 1 foot divided by 3 equals 1/3 yard. 2 feet divided by 3 equals 2/3 yard. And 4 feet divided by 3 equals 4/3 yard, or 1 1/3 yard. In a different example, 1 gallon times 16 equals 16 cups. So the table shows that 16 cups equals 1 gallon. If we multiply a half gallon times 16, we get 8 cups. Likewise, 2 gallons times 16 equals 32 cups, and 3 gallons times 16 equals 48 cups. Students will use their knowledge of measurement systems to solve real-world problems. For example, Liam is 4 feet 2 inches tall. An amusement park ride has a minimum height requirement of 54 inches. Is Liam tall enough to ride? It is given that 1 foot equals 12 inches. We need to convert Liam's height to inches. To convert 4 feet to inches, we need to multiply by 12 inches. So 4 times 12 inches equals 48 inches. Now we need to add on the extra 2 inches to Liam's height since he was 4 feet 2 inches tall. 48 inches plus 2 inches equals 50 inches. Liam is 50 inches tall and the minimum height requirement was 54 inches. So no, Liam is not tall enough for the amusement park ride. In the next segment of the video, we'll interpret and solve problems using the data presented on a line plot. In previous units, students learned how to create and solve problems involving fractions on a line plot. Unit 6 focuses on analyzing the shape of the data and redistributing the data equally. Students will apply their prior work with fraction operations to solve problems. Let's look at this problem example. At a birthday party, 10 children break a piñata. Each child collects 8 pieces of candy. The line plot shows the fraction of bubble gum that each child received. If the bubble gum is redistributed equally among the 10 children, how many pieces of gum will each child receive? The line plot shows the fraction of bubble gum that each child received. So one child received 2 pieces of gum, 2 children received 3 pieces of gum, 4 children received 4 pieces of gum, 2 children received 5 pieces of gum, and 1 child received 6 pieces of gum. The children want to redistribute the gum so that each person has the same amount. Let's look at this with a visual. The squares represent the number of bubble gum pieces that each child received. We need to redistribute the pieces so each child has an equal amount. After redistributing the pieces of gum, each child will receive 4 pieces. Numerically, we might find this answer by adding the pieces of gum each child received. 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 equals 40. If we take the total amount of gum, 40, and divide it by the 10 children, we can see that each child will receive 4 pieces of gum. In the final segment of the video, let's investigate concepts of volume. In 3rd and 4th grades, students learned about concepts of area and related area to multiplication and addition. Furthermore, 4th grade students learned to apply the area formula for rectangles and recognized area as additive by finding the area of rectilinear figures. In 5th grade, students explore concepts of volume for the first time and relate volume to multiplication and to addition and recognize that volume is additive. In 5th grade, students recognize that a unit cube, such as the one shown, is said to have 1 cubic unit of volume since it has a length of 1 unit, a width of 1 unit, and a height of 1 unit. Students use unit cubes to find the volume of solid figures by creating and packing rectangular prisms. This example has a length of 4 units, a width of 2 units, and a height of 4 units. Since 4 units times 2 units times 4 units equals 32 cubic units, the volume of this rectangular prism is 32 cubic units. Let's find the volume of this rectangular prism by filling it with unit cubes. Gaps and overlapping of cubes should be avoided when finding the volume. First, let's lay a layer of unit cubes along the bottom of the container to find the area of the base. This layer consists of 5 units by 3 unit cubes, so the area of the base of the container is 15 square units. Let's continue to fill the container with unit cubes. The container holds 2 layers of unit cubes. The base had an area of 15 square units and the height of the container is 2 units. So the volume of the container is 30 cubic units. Students apply the formulas for volume, length times width times height, and base times height to find the volume of right rectangular prisms with whole number edge lengths in the context of real-world mathematical problems. For example, Jill needs a box with an area of 20 square inches for the base and a height of 4 inches to place a birthday gift. Find the total volume of the box needed for the gift. We know the area of the box is 20 square inches, and the base times the height will equal the total volume of the box. The height of the box is 4 inches, So 20 square inches times 4 inches equals 80 cubic inches. The total volume of the box is 80 cubic inches. In another example, the dimensions of a rectangular fish aquarium are shown in the figure. Calculate the volume of the aquarium. The figure shows that the length of the aquarium is 5 feet, the width of the aquarium is 2 feet, and the height of the aquarium is 4 feet. Using the volume formula of length times width times height, the volume of the aquarium is 40 cubic feet. In this unit, students also recognize volume as additive by finding the volumes of solid figures composed of two non-overlapping right rectangular prisms by adding the volumes of the non-overlapping parts. Let's look at an example. Jack buys a necklace and a pair of earrings for his mother at the jewelry store. The dimensions of each box are shown in the figure. Find the total volume of the two boxes. Let's look at an example of the problem with snap cubes. The cubes represent the figure of box A and box B. According to the figure, box A has a length of 2 inches, a width of 2 inches, and a height of 2 inches. Using the volume formula of length times width times height, the volume of box A is 8 cubic inches, since 2 inches times 2 inches times 2 inches equals 8 cubic inches. The figure shows that box B has a length of 10 inches, a width of 2 inches, and a height of 2 inches. Since 10 inches times 2 inches times 2 inches equals 40 cubic inches, the volume of box B is 40 cubic inches. To find the total volume of both boxes, we need to add the volume of box A to the volume of box B. The volume of box A was 8 cubic inches and the volume of box B was 40 cubic inches. 8 cubic inches plus 40 cubic inches equals 48 cubic inches. So the total volume of both boxes is 48 cubic inches. In this unit, students investigate measurement conversions, solve problems with measurement conversions, make and solve problems with line plots containing fractions, use unit cubes to measure volume, identify and measure volume of a figure using unit cubes and cubic units, find and show the volume of right rectangular prisms, and apply their knowledge from previous units to solve problems involving fractions and decimals.
Thank you for your time. We know that when families and schools work together, student success increases. Please visit the Cobb County Math Department website for additional information and resources to support your student at home.